And the ball is in, and they're both battling for it inside there. Who's going to come away with it? Looks like it might just break for the Ballybrown centre forward that time, and it's 11. Ben Adams coming away with the ball. Adams with the early strike inside. Nice.
This will be interesting.
Yeah, Ballybrown are going to want to come out with this one, just kind of making a mess of trying to get that clearance, and just breaking that time nicely for Inagh Kilnamona. Strike from the wing forward. That's number 10. That's Dean McInerney, and he's opened the scoring for today. Lovely strike off his left. Again, O'Connor looking to deliver inside. That was a lovely ball by O'Connor. Find his midfielder Sean Healy, and Healy strikes and delivers the first score of the game here from Ballybrown. Lyons taking his time over this one. Chance here to draw the game. He strikes it well. It has the accuracy. Does it have the distance? It's dropping in and around the square, and it's off the keeper's hurley and over the bar. Excellent strike that time. Inagh Kilnamona doing a good job of getting around it. That looks to be number 28, Robbie Rowan, back there, as they work it up the line to their wing forward, Paul O'Looney. O'Looney under a lot of pressure, and Ballybrown managing to sweep it up. Could be a good chance to get a strike off and take the lead here. Worked it really well into the middle. It's a lovely strike, and it's a fine score.
He's looking good. He's winning his old ball and he's converting. Great start for Barry O'Connor.
And Jamie Behan just caught between two minds. He had a man on long and a man on short. We found the Inagh Kilnamona man. It could be a very good chance here for Chris O'Looney. O'Looney does a good job the first touch, popping it back to his wing forward, Paul O'Looney, and Paul O'Looney delivers, and it looks to be a level game here again. Looney to Looney, and they find Barry O'Connor here from Ballybrown. O'Connor's got a bit of speed. He turns his man, but well flicked away that time by Colin Pilkington. O'Connor's there again. O'Connor back to Keys. Keys got a lovely score just a moment ago. Another strike off the left for Keys, and another score for Ballybrown, and they've opened up a 2-point lead for the first time today. And Paul Keating just looking short there on the far sideline, but well read again by Ethan Keys. He seems to be everywhere, Dermot, as Ballybrown look to punish yet again, and they do, and that was a sweet strike that time by Mark Doolan on the far sideline. He does a great job to squeeze out past 2 or 3 Inagh Kilnamona men, but the forwards just managing to break the ball out of his hand that time, and looks like we're going to be in for another ruck. But Sean Healy doing a great job to come away with it. It could be a chance for him to deliver inside. It's actually Lee O'Reilly, and O'Reilly off the left. They like it on the far sideline, and why not? O'Reilly came out with the ball from 5 men, as Paul Keaton looks to maybe deliver another dangerous one in and around the square. Looking inside again for Chris O'Looney. Off the hand of O'Looney. It breaks this time for Inagh Kilnamona. Can they get a strike in it? A lot of bodies around there. The ball breaks in the square. It's back out. It could be very dangerous. It's in the back of the net. It's number 13, Pat Murnan, with the final strike. And that's huge here. Up the line here towards Robbie Rowan. Rowan taking a couple of hits, but the referee says that's all there is for the first half here in Killeedy. Action packed, late round.
Exactly, but again, the Inagh Kilnamona backs are going very well.
Yeah, and action just gets underway here with the referee throwing the ball, and Robbie Rowan coming away with it for Inagh Kilnamona, looking to get some post. A cracking effort by the Ballybrown men, as Inagh Kilnamona look to take full advantage here with Robbie Dowling, but Dowling to no good. Lee O'Reilly intercepts it. We know O'Reilly can strike him. Instead using his forward, Ethan Keys with another go. He's everywhere, Dermot. It posts the first time from the sideline. No problem off his right from the middle of the Kelly. Inagh Kilnamona getting a lot of bodies around. Ballybrown doing a good job. That looks to be Barry O'Connor again. O'Connor doing... It wasn't Barry O'Connor. It's now out to Barry O'Connor. Lovely switch over to Sean Healy. He's got a lot of time here. Should be a fairly simple score for the midfielder, and he's got it. And Barry O'Connor to notch another score. And he might just be tailing. The umpires didn't seem to think so, and they went straight for the flag. Heavy ground just not helping Keys that time. And good defending there by the Inagh Kilnamona number 4. That's Cormac Devitt. I know Devitt just squeezing the ball out here as Inagh Kilnamona, but Lee O'Reilly, the man who stayed on the pitch, oil a go, and he's going to hit another one. He hit one in the first half. He hit one in the second half. Could be one really to put the icing on the cake here for Ballybrown. It certainly has the accuracy. It's in and around the crossbar, and it's batted over, I believe, by Mark Doolan that time. That this all day have Ballybrown really making full use of the ball, and just lovely hurling between them, as it looks to be O'Neill sweeping it up that time. He's got space in front of him. He might fancy a score of his own. He's done Trojan work all day, and he's got his reward in the end. Paul O'Neill, lovely score.
Taking his freeze. That forward line is very dangerous, James.
Yeah, and they're not letting up, Dermot. They're keeping the foot on the throttle as Barry O'Connor neglecting to have a shot at the post. Instead, work it back towards Paul O'Neill. O'Neill find his midfielder here, Peter O'Rourke, in acres of space. O'Rourke off the right, and it's another lovely score from Ballybrown. I suppose that was the difference here to the last minute. Maybe a bit of that Limerick-Clare rivalry. They're just... they've no interest in letting Inagh Kilnamona putting any glass on this scoreline. They're making sure to the very end, to the final whistle by the referee, and of course it is Ballybrown running out victors here in the end.